Red light, green light, it's just LyLmLe, cordlessly illuminating our pool. It's a great set of mini lights with magnetic pop-and-go portability. These are great for your boat, RV, yard, camping expedition, or closet or bathroom. Welcome to Eclectic Ideas. Let's open the rechargeable magnetic pool light from LyLmLe. Let's look at the instruction sheet a little later and pull this right out. Here's a round magnet that looks kind of like a donut. It's a 4-watt, 5.5-inch light at the back, no cords, so you're free of that. Here is the charging cable, and we're going to have 2 sets of them. It does tell you that if you're going to not use it for a season, be sure to charge it every 2 or 3 months, just to keep it in good shape. And here are 2 tubes of glue if you need to glue it to something, because you know exactly where you want it placed, and 2 remote controls, 1 for each light. Here's the instruction manual. We can set the timer for 2, 4, or 6 hours, and you can use this in or out of the water, this light. It is fully submergible and totally encased so that it won't rust your pool out. That's where you put the glue if you wanted it. Let me flip this over and show you that this is where you're going to put your magnet. And I just slide it this way because the magnet kind of clumps down real tightly and you can pinch your finger. And that's that powerful magnet in action. Long press the start button for 3 seconds to turn on the unit. And do the same to turn it off, and you can see how bright it is there. That's your 4 watts shining brightly. And there's to turn it off. Same long press. Open this guy. There's your charging port. And you can see here that it turns red or green to indicate if it's charged. Once it's charged, we just want to close this stopper nicely to be sure that it doesn't get wet inside. On the remote control, the timer functions are at the bottom and can be set for 2, 4, or 6 hours. We turn this over, pull that plastic out, and now your battery will work. However, it will only work, you notice I'm trying to turn it on here, it'll only work if you turn the light over and long press it for 3 seconds. Once the light is on, then you can operate your remote control with it. And we can get it to do interesting things like on, off, fade, lots of options, and lots of nifty colors. We can just go through a few of them and show you here how versatile it is and how many colors you can choose, which is a fun thing. Let's get this bad boy in the water. Now here we're going to long press the light on for 3 seconds like we did in the studio, and then we're going to clamp it onto the side of our kiddie pool with the magnet. So I'll just get it situated and get that magnet on the back, and there we go. And look at that. It actually, you can't necessarily see it from where you are, but it is really lighting up at least half of our 16-foot pool. And if you had the clear bottom pool instead of the pebble pool that we had, the pebble finish, it'll light up a lot more than that. Our smaller light colored pool, it was really bright on our other lights. Now, you know, the corded light we had was great, but it had this drift, and this magnet totally prevents the drift. You can put it anywhere and it stays. And we are lighting up our ladder because it was really dark here. And I saw it was 4 watts. I thought this will put a great light on the ladder area where we don't have much illumination, and really focus in on those steps, because we live in a multi-generational family and different people have different abilities. So this will be helpful. Now we're going to do something nifty, because since we have 1 light in there that lights up the step, I'm going to put it on the outside. And now we can light up the outside of the step and the inside of the step. So there's no more dark abyss outside. You know, we were doing great before when we came out of the pool, but there was nothing on the backside. So now both sides of our ladder are lit up, and LyLmLe promises us that we actually can use this light in the water or outside the water. And the magnet itself is actually encased completely, so it's not going to rust your soft-sided kiddie pool. This increases the safety a lot. I'm really pleased with it. Make your dark spaces safer with LyLmLe magnetic lights.